Becky Swain achieves a significant triumph in Coronation Street next week, as her harsh scheming appears to deliver the final blow to the Swarla romance, prompting a devastated Carla Connor to inform her fiancé, D.S. Lisa Swain, that their relationship has come to an end. Although Theo Silverton tries to maintain full control over his quietly tormented partner, Todd Grimshaw, a clash with Sarah Platt and a later encounter with James Bailey push him over the edge, leading to his most drastic move so far. Meanwhile, Carl Webster persists with his cruel handling of his sister Debbie Webster. Asha Alahan decides it's time to return home, and Fizz Dobbs tells a falsehood in search of some relief. I know, you'd like me to stop waffling and jump straight into the spoilers, right? No worries. Here we go. After Becky receives a funeral wreath carrying a threatening note, she immediately heads to D.I. Costello and firmly declares that she plans to uncover the person responsible and deal with them once and for all. As Becky snaps photos of a group of teenage girls at the precinct, Kit Green becomes unsettled upon arriving for his promotion interview, spotting Costello in a panic after receiving a picture of his daughter. Kit walks out but stays just outside the door to eavesdrop as Costello takes a call from Becky. Carl keeps up his manipulative behavior toward Debbie by discreetly marking a Preston's Petals invoice as paid. When Tracy Barlow attempts to drop off the flowers, she becomes furious after Carl claims the payment wasn't made but insists he'll handle it, while hinting to Ronnie Bailey that Debbie likely forgot to process the transfer. Convinced her health is deteriorating, a distraught Debbie is left believing her condition is getting worse, leading Ronnie to suggest she consider retirement. Elsewhere, Fizz tells Tyrone Dobbs she must leave to care for Cilla Brown, which results in Cassie Plummer leaving her job to drive him to his physio appointment. Todd is frustrated when Theo registers them for a half marathon. Kevin Webster shows Steve McDonald his makeshift pub at home, and Asha asks Dev Alahan to come visit her the following day. Wednesday, November 26th, Sarah confronts Theo after spotting him with Pete, despite his insistence to Todd that he hasn't heard from Pete in some time. When Pete and Sarah exchange heated remarks, Todd is appalled to see her challenging them publicly and urgently tries to lead her away. Intent on sabotaging Lisa's lunch with Carla, Becky orchestrates a scene where her ex-wife discovers her seemingly intoxicated on the pavement, blaming recent events for driving her to drink. As Lisa takes Becky home to sober up, Carla arrives, furious at being abandoned. When Becky appears coming downstairs dressed in Lisa's robe, Carla angrily orders her to leave, and Lisa makes no move to defend her. Meanwhile, Dev visits Asha and is relieved to hear she's ready to return home. However, upon discovering her friends haven't been to see her, he later confronts Summer Spellman, Nina Lucas, and Amy Barlow over what he believes is neglect. Elsewhere, Chesney Brown is stunned to come across Fizz at the Chariot Square Hotel. Debbie clashes with Glenda Shuttleworth, and Kit is concerned when Costello fails to show up at work. Friday, November 28th, Theo retaliates against Todd for what he views as flirting with James by intensifying their fitness regime, but when James turns up at their flat later, Theo explodes in rage, leaving Todd to absorb the full force of his anger. After Kit hints that Becky may have played a part in the assault on Costello, Lisa is taken aback, but she is later completely floored when a devastated Carla tells her that their relationship has come to an end. Meanwhile, Nina and Amy pay Asha a visit and lift her spirits, though things take a frightening turn when Summer arrives and suddenly collapses. At the same time, Carl and Ryan Connor argue over the workplace accounting system, and Debbie is deeply unsettled when she receives an email confirming her as a speaker at an event scheduled for the next day. A Coronation Street star has said, "That's it," as they confirm their departure after 11 years on the show. The actor first appeared in the ITV soap toward the end of 2014. Daniel Brocklebank, known for playing Billy Mayhew, has revealed he has completed his final scenes after almost 11 years on Coronation Street. He joined the cast in late 2014, portraying the former vicar Billy, who has faced numerous emotional storylines, especially in his romantic life. Billy eventually found love with Paul Foreman and settled down before Paul's tragic motor neurone disease diagnosis and death. Although Billy continues life on the cobbles, it was announced earlier this year that Daniel would be leaving the soap, shortly after marking 10 years in the role last December. In a statement released in May, Daniel said, "I've spent a quarter of my life working on Corey. I've loved every second within those walls and never once dreaded going to work. I care deeply for everyone involved in the show, and while leaving is bittersweet, I'm excited for what lies ahead." Following his announcement, show bosses hinted that Billy will face challenges beyond what he could ever imagine in the coming months, ultimately leading to his departure in 2026 in a closely guarded storyline. With filming taking place up to 10 weeks ahead, Daniel revealed on Tuesday, November 18, that he had completed his final day at the Trafford Studios. Posting a selfie from the hallways of the iconic Corey building just near Media City in Salford, he wrote on Instagram, "That's it. Final scene done. Goodbye. The last 11 years have flown by. I've cherished every second of being part of this incredible family. I'm so grateful to ITV and everyone at Corey. What a journey. I love you all." Harriet Bibby, who portrays Summer Spellman, was quick to respond, "We'll miss you massively. Sending lots of love." Sally Carmen Deteen, who plays Abby Webster, added her support. "We'll miss you, you wonderful man. Go and smash it." Sue Devaney, who stars as Debbie Webster, wrote affectionately, "Love you. Gonna miss you loads." Meanwhile, Andy Wymant, who plays Kirk Sutherland, commented, "We'll miss you, Dan. No doubt you've got plenty of work coming your way." Coronation Street's Lucy Fallon exclaims, "Did someone say?" as she unveils dazzling engagement ring. The actress announced at the weekend that her footballer partner proposed. Lucy Fallon, known for her role in Coronation Street, has been basking in post-engagement bliss after her boyfriend, Ryan Ledson, asked her to marry him. The soap star revealed over the weekend that she and Ryan are officially set to wed, following his proposal during celebrations for her 30th birthday. Lucy, originally from Blackpool, marked turning 30 on Thursday, and by the weekend she had even more reason to rejoice as she shared the engagement news at her birthday party in Manchester. The couple, who share 2 children, Sonny and Nancy, made their relationship public in June 2021. To confirm the engagement, Lucy posted several photos on Instagram, proudly showcasing her sparkling ring. In the first image, she and Ryan posed for a selfie as she raised her hand to the camera, appearing visibly emotional with teary eyes. Another picture showed her seated in a restaurant, lifting her glass, with the stunning ring shining on her wedding finger. Her Coronation Street co-stars and other celebrity followers were quick to react to her original announcement. Kate Fitton commented, "Congratulations, gorgeous, that's amazing." Vicky Myers added, "Huge congrats to you both, such lovely news." Andy Wymant wrote, "Fantastic news, so happy for you both." Natalie Anderson shared, "Oh, that's wonderful, congratulations." Former Corey star Helen Flanagan said, "Congrats, darling." Emmerdale's Laura Norton added, "Congrats, Lucy." Footballer Chloe Kelly also replied, "Congratulations."